Good morning and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:47 a.m. Current topside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high security area beyond Sector C, you will need to return to the Central Transit Hub in Area 9 and board a high security train. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system. Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system. Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives. A reminder that the Black Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening at 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility. The semifinals for high-security personnel will be announced in a separate secure broadcast transmission. Remember, more lives than yours may depend on your fitness. Friend or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team? Immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and low clearance security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information. If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines, please contact our civilian recruiting team. The Black Mesa facility is an equal opportunity employer. Reminder to all Black Mesa personnel, regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued employment in the Black Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination. If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties, contact your radiation safety officer immediately. Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it. Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities. Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late. You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab must have finally caught up with him. Put some pep in that step, Freeman. You're late enough as it is. Go on, Git. How am I supposed to catch my beauty sleep when you're staring at me like that? There are a lot of suits walking around today. Try to look busy. Not now. I'll stop by when I'm doing my rounds.
Aw, man, you cut the ponytail. Sellout.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were also having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
What are you doing still running around up here?
Doctor?
Gordo,
Ben
you're on
Truman.
sundial, and we need you on
Please
stopwatch.
place secure line call 2715.
Time to make tracks, Gordon.
We've been waiting all morning to begin the experiment. Gordon, please, go do what you've been hired to do.
Shouldn't you be doing
I'm
the
not
same?
one for idle chatter, Gordon. Not now, Gordon. Can't you see I'm busy? They need you in the test chamber.
Security Officer Murphy, please report to Office Complex Level
Get away
6,
from there, Freeman.
Conference Room
I'm expecting
A.
an important message. I'm rather busy now.
Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago? Just a minute, Gordon. Just hold on for a moment. I'm rather busy now. There was someone downstairs asking about you. Or was it upstairs? Can this wait?
Hey,
It's happening!
cut it out!
What the hell is going on up there?
My horoscope was correct.
Did someone pull the fire alarm or something?
Come on, Gordon. What are you trying to do? Get me into trouble?
Murtaugh, come in.
Yeah, I'm here.
What the hell's going on up there?
We had a little accident up here, sorry.
Yeah, well, that better be the last accident you have today. Understood?
Copy. Damn, Gordon.
Good morning,
There was
Dr.
a
Freeman.
coolant leak earlier, but the
Thermal protection system seems to be online now. Those TPS reports have gotten progressively worse.
Oh, would
Hard
you
to
look
find.
at
Good
that?
morning, Gordon.
Freeman actually did show up for work this morning. Looks like somebody here owes me lunch.
Good morning, Freeman. Shut up.
Yep. There's a pepperoni pizza in my near future.
Yes.
Gonna give me one of them jumbo-sized Rudda grape sodas. Ooh.
Please excuse me, Gordon. The sample was just sent down to the test chamber.
Sergeant
Just a minute,
Gillen,
Gordon.
report to topside.
Big day today, eh, Freeman? This is going to have to wait, Gordon.
We can talk later, Gordon. Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago?
Man, I'm working up a mean hunger just thinking about it.
You're thinking of something?
What a Rudda.
Who creates these stupid trees?
Don't you have some buttons to push or something? I'll meet up with you after my shift's over.
Gordon, this had better be important. I thought not. Can this wait? You're living in the past. That experiment is single-handedly responsible for inspiring my career in science.
Morning, champ.
Hello.
Another day, another dollar. These double shifts are starting to get to me.
Good heavens!
What the hell? You think you can fix the vending machine too, college boy?
We will never hear the end of this.
Yeah, you best make like an atom and split. 'Cause that was you-know-who's lunch. You better make like a nut and bolt.
Gordon, you've already done enough damage here. Get to work. They've been paging you all morning, Dr. Freeman. Best get downstairs before you cause any more disasters. Just leave me out of this. Believe you me, I won't be taking the blame for this one.
You better make like a missile and cruise. You better make like a prom dress and take off. You better make like a bread truck and haul buns. You better make like traffic and jam. You better make like a busboy and get the fork out of here. You better make like diarrhea and run. You better make like a baby and head out. You better make like traffic and jam. You better make like a nut and bolt. You better make like a bread truck and haul buns.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? Triple-pleated khakis? Preposterous. And these ludicrous penny loafers. Nobody here has an eye for fashion. Does this lab coat make me look fat? I've got this under control, Gordon. Later, Gordon. Drat. No toilet paper. Hello? Hello? Could somebody get me some toilet paper? Excuse me. Minor emergency. Oh, thank heavens. I'm in dire need of some toilet paper. Just a minute.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions. I am the active power 30%.
Ah, I remember my days in the hazardous environment suit.
You better make like diarrhea and run.
I hope things return to normal after this experiment.
Don't count on it. If anything, you'll just have more to do.
This is going to have to wait, Gordon.
Maybe later, Gordon.
Listen, I'm only going to explain this to you one more time. If you have a question, that isn't my problem. It's yours. Right. And if I have a question, it isn't my problem. Au contraire, it is still, very much so, your problem. Now, do we have a problem? Where could one find more really? Fax machine? I don't see a cup of coffee with 2 sugars and no
Don't
cream
be
in my hand.
ridiculous.
Do you? No. Well, that looks like a problem to me.
Doctor, Narchi.
It's getting increasingly difficult to keep the rank and file in check. Hello, Dr. Cross. Gordon, I'm busy. Maybe later, Gordon. Have to make sure they understand their role in the bigger picture, don't you know? Can't let them forget it's an honor to share this rarefied subterranean air. I confess, I too thought I was cock of the walk when I first entered these hollowed halls. But in time, I was humbled by my experiences. We can talk at lunch, Gordon. We're all set for this weekend. Dr. Gibbons is coming in to cover for you. Splendid! I haven't missed the New Mexico Comic Convention yet. Yes, soon we will drive our enemies before us and hear the lamentations of their women.
Please, leave me alone
Very
until
well,
after
traveler.
the experiment.
You forgot to carry the 2. Or was it the 3? Somebody get me a calculator.
Still studying paleomathematics, eh?
Gordon, please. You're scaring me. There was someone downstairs asking about you. Or was it upstairs? Hold on for one moment.
You lost, Ace? Yeah, this is still the wrong airlock. Yeah, the suit looks great. A bit snug in the back, though, buddy. What's happening, Captain? You want the airlock at the end of the development hallway. Can we do this later? Has anybody ever told you you're a cunning linguist? Man, this job is boring me to tears. I can't, but maybe later. Sorry, Doc, I have to stay at my post. Hey, catch me later. We'll talk about that science stuff some more. We can talk on my lunch break. Sorry, Doc, I have to stay at my post. Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today. Knock 'em dead down there, Gordon. Well, get going. See you soon. Oh yeah, before I forget, me and the boys were thinking about some poker tonight. I'll keep you posted. Don't you have some buttons to push or something? We can talk on my lunch break.
Dr. Freeman? Make haste, man. They're waiting for you down in the test chamber. Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now. Did you catch that last fluctuation? It's nothing to worry about. We can talk later, Gordon. We should harness the remaining photonic energy to ensure resonance control. Double-check the Brewster's plate's angles and make sure the superluminescent diodes are protected from optical feedback.
What's up, Doc?
I don't actually have to test my theory, do I?
Whew, I'm bushed. Standing around can take a lot out of you. Think we could all use a little R&R, know what I mean? Days like this make me glad all I have to do is just stand around and look pretty. Look at all these white coats running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Not for me, no sir. I was never cut out for this scientific techno-babble. Sure as hell don't know how a quark works, but the quarks do, and that's the important thing. We can talk on my lunch break.
There was someone downstairs asking about you. Or was it upstairs? Hi.
Ah, Gordon, there you are.
Nice of you to finally join us, Doctor.
We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we needed the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather he went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Right. Come on then, I'll walk you down.
Eli has been busy making last-minute preparations for the new experiment. Greetings, Eli.
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
Gordon, good morning. I'm glad you're here. These last-minute changes, they're a bit strange to just... Oh! It's about to go critical.
What in the blazes is going on with our equipment?
It was never meant to do this in the first place.
It's nothing we can't handle ourselves, Eli. Run along, Gordon. We'll be but a moment. This could take a bit longer than I anticipated.
By Becquerel's ghost! The radiation level is off the charts. You'll just have to wait until after the test. You know, this is far from the glory I had envisioned as an undergrad.
How so?
I've got 2 PhDs and an Ørsted medal, yet I find myself doing work best suited for an intern.
Please. You do very meaningful work here.
Really? Push that button. Walk over here. Push this one. Stand and stare at the screen. Walk back over there. Push another button. Again.
Come now, you're overreacting.
I don't know how much longer I can abide these perfunctory tasks. I need more time for myself.
Ha! Don't kid yourself. You wouldn't know what to do with free time if you even had any.
That tears it. I'm going to check with the office upstairs and see how many vacation days I've accrued over the past 25 years. It's high time I took a break from all this.
Certainly, but before you do, activate the electron multiplier and report the reading from the microchannel plates. We can talk later, Gordon.
Please excuse me, Gordon.
Oh, there you are. Everybody's been looking for you, hombre.
Ah, here he is.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that. Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't feel...
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, We have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Are you waiting for something, Gordon?
He's just savoring the moment. One day he'll look back to this as the beginning of his illustrious career.
Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives. Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable phase arrays. Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably. But I'm showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen. Standard insertion for non-standard specimen. Go ahead, Gordon. Slot the carrier into the analysis port. Get away from the plate! Oh my God. Shut it down.
Shutting down.
Someone get him out of there. Shut it down.
It's not shutting down.
Move down!